Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 22? 23,
I think.
Michael Jordan status? All right. Yeah,
Hey.
welcome to Steak Saturday, episode 23. We are on... I'm live on my personal Facebook. And Aaron is saying he's driving a bus as he speaks.
Nice.
Thanks, Aaron.
What's up, Aaron?
What's up, Aaron?
That's awesome.
We are also
Which
live.
bus does he drive?
Yeah, I've been looking for you, Aaron.
Every time we see a bus, we're like, is
I've
Aaron?
been looking for you. Every time we see a bus. So we're also live on YouTube, I do believe, right?
Yes.
We're live on YouTube. Right now, I'm live on my Facebook. And yeah, so if anybody does, if you're just jumping in to check out our little channel, me and Jay have been friends for 88 years.
At least.
And we have these crazy conversations every day almost about random things. Oh, sorry, I'm drinking beer. And we thought, oh, gosh, we should do a podcast about this at some point. And yeah, here we are, episode 23. Gosh, what's crazy about that is we've been friends for a very long time, and we always talk about doing podcast, but we're only on episode 23.
I know.
We've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And we take breaks.
We take long,
breaks.
extended breaks from the podcast because we have been doing the podcast for years at this point.
Yeah.
And we're only on episode 23.
I know, right? We should be on episode 88.
Yeah.
Something like that. Who knows? Anyway. So I'm talking.
Don't even get me started on Real Vision.
Oh my gosh, I know. Tom Cruise, I need you here. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to mention Tom Cruise in almost every podcast I am on. But I think Tom Cruise is anyway, we need to do a Real Vision because I just went to the Michael Jackson movie. I watched a lot of movies since I last did one of those. So we definitely need to do that. And
you got to review Michael, man.
I got to review Michael. Yeah. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's Steak Saturday. This podcast is called Steak Saturday, and at one point, I do this every weekend where I want to eat like $1 million at least one night a week, and that was the whole purpose of Steak Saturday, and then it evolved into this situation. So It's been pretty awesome. We had a hell of a week. I will say that. Gosh, it was a fun time. The good thing is we're owners of Power Pros Electric, so we can do what we want in a weird way. There was a day where I was like, we should just do that, or we should go do this. There's times where we're like, oh man, we're tuckered out or whatever it is. We need a break, yada yada. And the beauty of this is we don't have to call a boss.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about this and then we were talking about the financials about it, oh man, what are we gonna pay ourselves? All this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually our money. Never mind. I don't get why we're even talking about this. So it's hilarious.
Perks of ownership.
The perks. That is such a loud notification. I'm super excited. My friend Linnell Bixby is watching. What's up, Linnell? Baby girl, how you doing? And my very good friend Heather Gravel's mom is watching. Her name is Dottie.
Dottie. Hello, Dottie.
Dottie Gravel. Hello. And yeah. So anyway, I don't know if you guys see this. Well, this right here. My phone is on live. I want to talk about a few things. Gosh, where do I even begin? The steak was a little undercooked. Was a little too rare for my liking.
That would be my only.
I like my steak rare, but man,
it's a little rare.
I needed to turn down the heat a little bit because it was such a thick steak.
It was a big steak.
And we had T-bones tonight. If you guys are wondering, we had T-bone steaks, and it was huge. It was very thick.
To those of you who don't see Theo's Facebook page, the steaks that he buys are comically large. Imagine him as Fred Flintstone, pull it up with a dino steak.
Exactly.
Takes the whole plate. It's whatever, 6 inches thick. And,
it was a very large steak, and it was a T-bone steak, which doesn't usually come like that thick. So it was delicious. A little undercooked in some parts. Like some of the parts were fine.
Yeah.
But like toward the middle, where it was the thickest, it was a little too, rare for me. And I like my steak rare, to be honest. We're on. If you guys are just jumping to my live, we're on YouTube live with the podcast Steak Saturday. So jump on there also. Gosh, and so the seasoning was good though. I thought the seasoning was way good.
That was delicious. Yeah. It was really good. Yeah. It just in some places was
I made broccoli, and I love broccoli with the the bacon, and and it's kind of just stirred around in butter. But good. Like the broccoli, when it gets cold, I didn't like that. It tastes weird when it doesn't taste weird. It just tastes like cold ass broccoli at that point, which I'm not a big fan.
It's like I don't think that there's anything that like pairs better with the steak than that broccoli.
I think you're right.
It is like my favorite side.
And I refuse to do asparagus.
We did that once, and I liked that too.
I know you did. I refuse. My pee smells bad enough already. Sorry, Mom, if that's not what you were expecting to talk about.
You don't need your pee to smell good. Like, come on.
I get that, but like, it's weird when you're standing there, you're peeing, and all of a sudden you're like, what is happening to my body? That's the weird part. Myra Fisher, how you doing? Amber, how you doing? Sorry, they're just jumping into the live. So yeah, that's the thing about that. Gosh, you know what's crazy about this whole podcast thing is we were talking earlier, and we were like, we should be talking on the podcast, and now my mind is blank.
I know. That's what
so stupid how this happens.
That's the thing about the podcast is like when we were first talking about it, it was meant to be like a live podcast, where we would just set a webcam somewhere, and let it go while we were doing steak night, and we have this crazy, funny, awesome conversations. People could join in or not or whatever, and it would be cool. But, there's not.
Is it weird that maybe that's like a camera fright or something? How people get stage fright?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know.
Maybe it's because like we wait until afterwards and then we like set up, and then I'm like,
I feel like I have straight to be proper and not.
It's on YouTube, so you're like, don't say
bitches, and stupid things. Yeah. So it's weird how we were talking about random things all evening actually, and here we are in the podcast just looking at each other like, what are we talking about? It's crazy. My very good friend Becky is watching. So Becky, how you doing? Well, that reminds me of. Well, thank you, Becky. That reminds me of 1998. Do you remember 1998?
I do.
Man, there was so much going on in that year. Wasn't that Bill Clinton's thing? Was Bill Clinton president at that time? I don't remember. When was that scandal? Was that like 96 when he...
It had to be around. That must have been...
with Monica?
That must have been Bill Clinton.
Monica, if you're watching.
She is.
Come on, girl. Just kidding, Monica. Stay away from me. I don't need you. I don't need you right now. Well, that just reminds me of like all the dating nightmares that I've been in. I'm currently single, and recently I jumped on a dating app, and I got a crackhead. You remember this crackhead? Oh my gosh!
I would say that you should read the text messages, but like it would be. They're so nonsensical. You gotta just explain it. I think
it was weird. It was she thought I was in a store at one point. I'm at home, so like she was just like, oh no, we were at Burger King. We were having lunch at Burger King with one of our customers, We take our customers out to lunch all the time, by the way. So we're at Burger King and we're having a nice little lunch, and I'm reading these messages where she's like, "Are you in the store? I'm in FOCO. Can I charge my phone?" And then it was weird. It reminded me of that movie Robin Hood Men in Tights. Do you remember this movie?
Vaguely.
Well, Dave Chappelle's in this movie. There was a part in the movie where the sheriff of Rottingham was kind of dyslexic, and he's like, "Don't you know it is illegal to kill a pig and it keeps worse?" But in the first part of this, he said it backwards. He's like, "Kill that is pig, don't you?" It was weird because he's dyslexic, and they were like, "What?" And they were like, and he was like, "Don't you know it's illegal to kill?" That's exactly what this sounded like.
Yeah.
This person messaging me was saying so many random things, and I asked her if she was on drugs, and she's like, "No, I sent you messages," or "ha ha ha" or something. It was weird. Yeah,
just
it was
weirdness.
such a weird, and everybody wonders why I'm still single. It's weird. Yeah. So yeah, that's the type of dating that happens to me.
That's what the dating pool looks like here in northern Colorado. Yeah. So glad that I'm
married. Your wife hit the ground running when she.
She's
awesome.
She is awesome.
And she made, what is that thing called with the what was it called? Lumpia. Oh my gosh.
Shanghai lumpia.
So Let's plug that. She's going to start her own little food thing, and it's going to be called
delivery.
A food delivery. It's going to be called Esmeralda's
Filipino Comfort Food.
Yeah, check that out. If you're in the northern Colorado area, check that out. It's going to be the Lumpia. Oh my gosh, that is delicious.
Today's episode brought to you by Esmeralda.
Exactly, that's what we need right now. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should say that with Power Bros.
Yeah.
Like all this equipment, it was bought by Power. We're brought to you by Power Pros Electric. For all your electrical needs, call a professional at Power Pros Electric.
I mean, we don't use company funds to buy this shit, but because we
don't
buy it.
Use company funds to buy stuff for our recreational use. But we are sponsored by Power Pros Electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was saying. May Archambault. Hey, May. What's up, girl? So, the potatoes that I made were, gosh, they weren't that good.
It just tasted like potato.
They just tasted like potatoes, so it wasn't that good. I gotta work on that. I can make a really good steak, but the sides always either lack or are really good. There's no in between, seems like. I don't know. It's weird.
Most of the times, they're really good, though. Yeah. The rice thing, the broccoli.
The rice thing is, I put it in the microwave.
Still. It's a microwave rice thing.
Rice
but it's good.
I don't make that. I just put it in.
That's my second favorite side.
I like that.
First one is the broccoli.
The crazy thing about the rice is it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many preservatives. It's awesome. If you guys don't know, I drink beer. And I'm on my, 87th beer. Hello, cheers. If you're drinking beer at home watching this, cheers. Oh, gosh, it's been such a weird week. It's been a fun week. I went and watched Michael on, we're not going to talk about that because we got to talk about that on Real Vision. Tom Cruise. Come to I'll make you a steak. I don't know if you eat steak, but come to be a thing. I feel like if we keep talking about it, Tom Cruise will show up at our place in Fort Collins. Discreetly, because nobody wants to know that Tom Cruise is in our house. And we don't want a lot of people out of front of our house trying to get a picture of Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of a thing.
He'll come sometime.
He will.
I'm sure he will.
I'm going to put that in the universe. Wait, do you believe in putting things in the universe?
So in a way.
Really?
Not in that woo-woo kind of way, but I believe that...
Woo?
Yeah, that's a term.
Like, what does that mean?
It means that kind of, like, crystals and...
Oh, I got you.
Manifesting. Like, I believe that humans are creative creatures. We're the only ones that, like, build houses and computers and podcasts and shit. Like, we create in a way that other animals of the earth don't.
That's a good point.
And that's how we do it. It starts with your thoughts, and then it's your words, and then it's your actions, and then you fucking have created something. So in a way, I believe in putting things into the universe in that where you put your focus for creation, that's what you will create.
Interesting. Yeah.
You didn't think it was going to get that deep on Steak Saturday, did you?
Like, let me drink some more beer first. What happens when we die, Jason? Hold on one second. I dripped. Sorry, I dripped. I'm a dripper. Okay.
Dribbling all over the place.
Dribbling all over the place.
You have a drinking problem.
So I guess in that respect, what do you think happens when we die?
Gosh.
This is what I imagine. Imagine, like, we go to sleep, essentially. All of a sudden we wake up, and we have to go down this escalator. Like you're
down?
in the airport.
You're going down?
You're going down the escalator.
So when you die, you go down.
All of a sudden, you get close to the bottom of the escalator, and all your relatives got signs. Welcome home, love you. You know, all these signs. The relatives that were passed are there to meet you. Maybe it's not like, maybe that's a really animated version, but something like that is what I think. Yeah. I don't think you go down. I don't believe in hell.
I'm just saying, in the Judeo-Christian belief system, like, you don't want to go down when you die. That's not good.
Yeah, I think there's nothing but heaven at this point.
Oh.
According to my cultural beliefs.
Wow.
I don't think there's an evil situation that's tormenting you for eternity. I don't believe that at all. I believe you sleep until you're ready to go to the happy hunting grounds.
Happy hunting grounds.
That's what I believe.
Well.
And we'll all see each other again. We're all going to hang out. We're going to be like, holy shit, we're in heaven.
Whoa.
Such a weird place.
Can we do Steak Saturday and podcast?
Yeah, well, that's probably what we're going to do. Yeah. We're going to be on episode eternity at that point.
Episode infinity. Brought to you by Power Pros.
Brought to you by Power Pros. Power Pros don't buy all this equipment. In fact, they imagine this equipment to show up.
We manifested this podcast right
now. So, speaking of that, we've been twerking the... Okay, we haven't been twerking, but we've been tweaking. I should have said tweaking. Me and Jay don't twerk together.
I was gonna say,
Jesus.
I'll go with you, but
Jay was in the twerking.
We go twerking.
We go twerking.
Twerking around town all week, man.
Let's just go to the drive-in movie theater.
Shaking that ass.
No, we've been tweaking the sound, and I think we're getting it right. Bear with us. We're getting it right. We're working on it, and the more episodes we do, the better off we're going to be.
Huh.
So,
the sound equipment for the life of the podcast has been the thing. That I just can't get right.
Been an issue. So we're going to get there. Yeah, we're getting there. Gosh, you watched the crazy ass movie about stupid horror things?
Oh my gosh, that was such a bad movie. It's called The Orphan. Am I going to do movie reviews?
No. I mean, you can do it right now if you want.
It's called The Orphan or just Orphan or something like that. And it's I don't recommend it.
Was it
on Netflix?
No. What platform did you watch this on?
It was something that Esme had, seen somewhere and wanted to watch. So we Googled it. And we found it on the Roku channel.
Wow.
Everywhere
That's
else.
Probably why it's on the Roku channel.
Yeah, well...
Yeah. It's horrible.
Stands to reason.
Well, speaking of that, besides that movie, what do you think is the worst movie? Worst movie of all time? I have so many. But the first one that comes to mind is that damn King Kong New Generation. I don't know what it's called, but it's like there was a King Kong versus Godzilla movie that was recent, and then there was like a King Kong New Worlds thing, and in it they do dental work on King Kong.
King Kong goes to the dentist.
It was so stupid. Oh my gosh, so stupid. He's like, we're gonna put in a veneer. Come on. I mean, I get it's CGI. I get so many things, and that's what drives me nuts about some movies. Where if you're trying to portray something that could happen, don't make it unrealistic. That's what I would say. Tropic Thunder totally could happen.
Absolutely.
Tom Cruise with fat hands.
It probably has happened.
Yeah, it probably has.
It's probably happening right now.
Yeah. And then we were trying to find music to play on here. And, I want to play the hits. I want to play, good things. I want to play Tupac. I want to play, and not enough credit goes to Nickelback. I would say that. A lot of people don't like Nickelback for some odd reason. I don't know why.
They collect a lot of hate, and I don't know where it comes from.
Nickelback's actually a really good band. So, we try to play things. As you can hear, there's nothing playing right now because the public forum for music is horribly bad.
Yeah, YouTube will... we don't make any money on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're not monetized or anything. But
we're pretty private when it comes to this
if
thing.
YouTube detects that there's music, like if it hears even a snippet of Tupac in the background, it pulls the video.
Yeah.
Just gone.
So we want to play music in the background, but we can't.
With our 8 viewers per week, we're like...
We want to appease you.
Like you've never heard Tupac before.
I know, right?
Like you could just pull it up.
If you could play some Tupac while you're watching us, that'd be great.
Yeah. Put some old school gangster rap on in the background.
Yeah, right? Something
sublime, maybe that's part of why we don't get into those crazy conversations on the podcast, because there's not music playing. And there's always music playing on Steak Saturday.
Well, I know. Like, I'll just jam music, drink some beers, and start cooking some random food. But we can't do that on a public forum like YouTube, unfortunately. YouTube, you guys are pissing me off. YouTube is pissing me off, actually.
Yeah, fuck.
Because I just got an email saying that I subscribe to YouTube Premium so we can get the free music, we get the, all these little things. And they just told me they're going to up it $4 more.
Greedy.
From 22 to 26. I'm like, oh, you son of a...
Like, they don't make a gajillion dollars a year,
Well, they're certainly making $26.99 off of me. Probably in the next, I don't know how long I'm going to live per month. And you were talking about this, like, you hated that, and you refused to pay. And then,
let me give my little spiel.
I would love to hear the spiel.
So
this spiel is hilarious, by the way.
So I have a grudge. I have a grudge against YouTube because many years ago, when you could first get like a YouTube app on your phone, it used to be that you could put like a podcast on, you could close the screen, put it in your pocket, and still listen to your podcast.
Yes.
And when they started doing YouTube Premium, they put that feature behind the paywall. Like, it was there natively. It was part of the app that you could do that. And they had their programmers go in and snip that out and change it and put more extra work into moving that feature behind a paywall.
It sounds like they honeypotted you.
They did.
Totally honeypotted. It's a honeypot situation.
And I have never forgiven them. For many years, like how many years ago was that when you first started, when YouTube Premium became a thing?
Yeah.
And fast forward 1,000 years, like I jump on Theo's YouTube Premium subscription.
Yeah, I family share, so I threw Jason on there.
So now I'm getting YouTube with no ads, like the YouTube Music and all this stuff. And I'm using it for a few months. I'm like, fuck. I'm never going to be able to go back.
There's no ads.
If I ever get booted from Theo's YouTube Premium, I'm going to have to pay YouTube. Because it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I don't have to watch a 30-second ad before a video. I don't have to pay for commercials and music. I get free movies that are on YouTube. Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah,
it's great. And I'm like right now, I'm skirting by, sticking to my guns here because I'm not paying them. I'm not paying them anything.
Now, granted, I do jump onto your Disney. I do jump onto your Prime Video, so it's kind of a little bit of trade-off. I think I have Netflix.
You have like HBO, man.
HBO, Netflix,
you know.
So it's not like Jesus being a moocher. No, we're trading it off. It works. But, so yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Fucking YouTube going to $26 though.
Yeah.
My gosh, I don't think it needs to cost that much.
That seems high.
$26 a month for premium YouTube is way too high. It really should be like $15. I would be okay with $15.
It should be because it is just the platform. Like YouTube doesn't create any of the content. Factory
where they have a bunch of dudes doing or whoever doing the work. No, once I hit that premium mode, they hit a button.
Yeah,
and then I'm granted.
Yeah.
The premium things. It's not like somebody's constantly monitoring this button.
Or that they're producing content. Like Netflix, Netflix even goes back and like acquires old stuff. Like they did the Arrested Development thing, which I liked that show.
I love that show.
They took it and then they did a couple more seasons or whatever. And they do their own original movies and
Jason
comedy.
Bateman, come jump on our podcast.
Yeah, let's get Jason Bateman.
Yeah, I would love Jason. Jason Bateman's funny as hell. I love that guy. Yeah. Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
Anyway, they don't do anything except create the platform.
Yeah.
And they're charging, more than Netflix at this point, or as
way
much?
More than Netflix. Yeah. Netflix
That's crazy.
Is like, I think it's under $20 or something. Maybe it's $20. I'm not sure. I'd have to look, but I can't because my phone is going live.
So that's my spiel about YouTube.
And it really is the streaming services all around. Like, I get HBO being expensive. Like, I think that's $24 or something. But it's HBO. I mean, Game of Thrones, all these good things that are coming out.
But then again, that's just HBO. Like, I pay for the Disney thing, but it's Disney, Hulu, and also ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
And it's like you get all that. You get everything on Hulu. You get all the Disney stuff.
Marvel, Star Wars, all kinds of stuff. You can watch the stand of music. Yeah. Man, you could watch Finding Nemo, which is one of my favorite classic cartoon movies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and there's so many things on Disney Plus that they have acquired, which I really... Impractical Jokers is one of my favorite shows to watch. If any of you guys want to come on this podcast, Larry. His name is not Larry, but Larry is a thing on that show. But yeah, we're not trying to plug people to come on here, but we're trying to plug people to come on. Yeah.
Somebody will bite.
Somebody should bite. Jason Bateman.
Yeah. If
Mr.
that even is.
Come on, get over here. That was the worst Teen movie. But
I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah, you don't need to.
There's been plenty of bad movies.
Oh, so much.
Truth is, The Orphan probably isn't the worst movie. It's the worst movie that I can think of right now. But there's probably worse ones.
Who is the worst actor? Oh, I have so many. I don't want to name them because they might watch this.
They might come on the podcast if you're.
They might watch this.
Not if you name them as the worst actor.
I don't want to name them. But I mean, I could name the show like Days of Our Lives. I could name the movie, if you will, with horrible acting. Oh, well, you know what's crazy about this movie that I think about bad acting is Dogma.
Dogma.
And I love that movie. It's hilarious. Great storyline.
It's a hilarious movie.
But the acting is horrible. Horrible. Almost everybody in that movie is horribly acting. Yeah, we just jumped into a real vision type of thing, so we need to get off that.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about steak.
We had a steak.
It was
good.
Yeah. See, this is what happens. This is literally what happens. We'll just go off on a weird tangent of random things, and we'll just talk about it. It's hilarious. Where are we at? How much time are we on right now?
We're looking at a half hour.
Oh, that's not bad, right?
We can cut it.
You guys want to hear more? I don't know if you want to hear more. It's going to get explicit. The more I drink. I'm just kidding. It sounds like I'm an alcoholic. It's like, let me get drunk. Let's get Uncle Theo just drunk as hell and just start. Well, there was this one girl. That sounds horrible. But I was thinking about 1998, and I was a senior in high school, and it was a weird time because it's almost like we were transitioning from to being a 90s kid to a 2000 person, which technology just started really ramping up. Like, the internet was very alive and well during 1998, but it wasn't huge. Like, we didn't have cell phones. Nobody had cell phones back then. I mean, if you did have a cell phone, it was expensive, and it was black, and you had to flip it down, you had to pull it, you know. And there was no such thing as Verizon Wireless.
It's probably like Voice Stream back then.
It was, Voice Stream, Track Phone. Gosh, I don't remember what else there was, but there was so many weird little things. And it started to evolve into, you had your phone that was in color. I remember seeing that. And I was like, holy shit, that's color? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember getting my first real cell phone where I could change the ringtone. Oh my gosh, that was the coolest. You could buy like a ringback tone for 99 cents.
I had a ringback tone for a while.
You could just, when you called somebody, it played that song.
Yeah. Instead of when you call them, it's ringing through to their phone, it would play your callback.
Yeah, it's just playing your song
until you pick up.
Whatever. That's still cool. I would totally be down with that if that still existed. I would totally do that. My mom might not like that music choice, but my mom. I love you, Mom. By the way. Yeah. I would probably play some. I don't know. I might play something chill. Some Red Hot Chili Peppers or something like that. That wouldn't be too bad. I want to give a shout out to my Enid folks. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We were watching the videos earlier of the Enid tornado in Oklahoma. Enid, Oklahoma had a tornado, a category 3 or 4 or something.
4? I think it said 4, man. It said
4. And
full-blown Sharknado down there.
I know. James was like, this good thing there's no sharks in there. And maybe that's the worst movie of all time.
Maybe that might be the worst movie, Sharknado.
Sorry, Mom. I know you watched that. She loves the Sci-Fi Channel. But I'll give a shout out. Thank you guys. Glad you guys are okay. I did read that there was no fatalities in this situation.
Thank God.
That's phenomenal. Awesome. You got to give kudos to the alerts and everybody that's bringing the focus to, hey, there's a tornado coming.
Yeah.
Get in your shelters or get the hell out of the way, essentially. So it was such a big, huge, violent tornado.
Yeah.
We were watching videos of it. I'm like, holy shit! Imagine living in a place where you have to think about this when it gets in between like February and May.
Man.
Where you have to have a shelter, and at some point you might have to get into it. And that is such a crazy concept to me. Because I grew up in Montana where that never happened. I lived in Wyoming where that never happened. And here I'm in Colorado, and I've heard of them east of us. And I haven't seen one, but I've seen on social media that there was one in like Windsor or
there was
Dakota or whatever it was. But I haven't been up close and personal like that. And I don't know if you have.
No, they don't happen very much.
Yeah.
And usually when they do, it's further out, like further away from the mountains. I think something about the mountains makes it
east. Yeah.
So not very much, but like they can.
Yeah, we're in Fort Collins, Colorado. So like we're right on the bottom area of the Rocky Mountains. So to the west, super big mountains.
Yeah.
To the east, very flat, essentially. Which is what I love about this place because I'm from Oklahoma, grew up in Montana. So if I'm missing the mountains, I just go a little west. If I'm missing Oklahoma, I just go a little east. And it's best of both worlds. I love it. But we don't have to worry about that. In fact, I don't even think we have to worry about any type of weather. Like if it snows pretty heavy, like we'll deal with that.
Yeah, it's not
that
bad.
Take a day off. You know?
We'll take a day off while they plow the roads and stuff.
But we don't have to worry about we have to have a shelter in the backyard to get into. And
then when you climb out of it, your house is gone.
And there's total destruction.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So kudos to Enid people.
Yeah.
You guys, I hope you guys are coming together, help those families out that lost their stuff. If you haven't seen the videos, go watch them. Oh my gosh, that's a wicked tornado going through.
Yeah,
so
devastating.
It was hilariously awesome to watch the videos because you could see and people's put it on TikTok and stuff. They're like, "Look at that tornado," and they're so close. And I'm like, "You should be somewhere else now. Like, why are you that close? It's crazy." But I'm not a tornado chaser. And in fact, if I saw something like that, I'd be like, "We need to leave or go to a hole in the ground like a hobbit or something." Anyway, that's glad my Enid relatives are good. So good things, everybody, good things. I feel like Tom Cruise right now.
I think you are Tom Cruise right now.
I feel like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder.
Just a dude playing a dude, pretending to be another dude. Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for jumping on my live on Facebook. We're gonna probably wrap this up unless there's anything you want to talk about.
I'm all good.
We're gooder. Again, Jason Bramble. I'm Theo Blind Woman. You can find us on YouTube, Steak Saturday. You can find us on Facebook, Steak Saturday. Subscribe, like all this stupid stuff. Go view it. It really is just a hang. If you have any questions, if you want us to talk about something specific, we'll talk about it. We don't talk about politics. We just leave that shit out. We don't care. But we do care that people are good human beings, and if you want to talk about something, we're willing to talk about it. So hit us up, message us, whatever it is. It's good to see you guys, and we'll see you at the next Steak Saturday, episode 24. Hopefully it's not going to be like 3 years. Thanks, guys.
Adios.